Hello everyone, hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Today I'm going to be doing a quick guitar tutorial of the new song by Sara called Backseat Rider. It's a really simple song. I'll just work through it sequentially, show you guys how to play it, and then I might show you a couple of tips if you want to do any recording of it. I will likely be doing a full-length cover of this next week, so definitely watch out for that. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to start out by placing our capo on the 7th fret, and we'll have that there for the full song. So verse 1 and verse 2 are similar. There's just a small change, and they're very simple. So I'll go through both of those, and then we'll move on to the chorus and pre-chorus. We'll do the bridge and then the ending, and that's it. So verse 1, you start with just a G chord. So you're going to place your second finger on the 6th string. That's going to be the 10th fret. You'll place your first finger on the 5th string, 9th fret, and you'll just place your 5th finger or 4th finger, whatever is more comfortable for you, on the 1st string of the 10th fret. So again, it should sound like this. And so the strumming will go. And then, so we'll play that. Remove all these fingers and just place your whatever finger is most comfortable. I'll probably be doing my first finger on it'll be the 9th fret, 1st string. And then you're just going to be basically strumming the bottom 4 strings. So then that is going to be. And we'll just go into a regular C chord. Regular shape. It's going to be 3rd finger on the 5th string, 10th fret, 2nd finger on the 4th string, 9th fret, and that 1st finger over here on the 2nd string. You'll skip a string and play it on the 8th fret, and then you do that same pattern. So it goes. Repeat that. And that's verse 1. You play that idea twice, and that's verse 1. So verse 2 is going to be the same idea, except for you might just throw in a little palm muting, and there will be a small little riff that you'll play after the C chord. So I'll just play it and I'll show you. So just a little bit of palm muting to kind of add some rhythm. So. Take you into your pre-chorus and chorus. So again, same chords, just adding a little palm muting, which is where you have the bottom of your hand kind of muting just right here by the bridge. And that little riff, after you do the C chord, you literally just leave this finger down and just play. So you'll just have your 3rd finger on the 5th string, 10th fret, 2nd finger on the 5th string, 9th fret, and you'll just place your 3rd finger on that 10th fret of the 6th string. Okay, let's get into the pre-chorus and chorus. All right, so pre-chorus 1, chorus 1, pre-chorus 2, chorus 2, and chorus 3 are all going to be played the same way. So I'll play pre-chorus through, and then I'll play the chorus, and then I'll show you how to play it, and then we'll move on to the bridge and then the ending. So it goes like this, just an E minor chord starting. Then you'll pause there, let the count go through, and then you'll go back, you'll go into the chorus, which is the same pattern. after you play the chorus 3 times, so you'll play the chorus, that chord progression 3 times, pre-chorus is 2 times, and after the 3rd time, you'll play that, you'll strum out that D major chord, and then you'll go directly into that verse 2. So it starts off in E minor chord, which is pretty standard. It's gonna be 1st finger on the 9th fret of the 5th string. It's gonna be 2nd finger on the 4th string of the 9th fret, and then you'll play that. Then you'll play that C chord that we already went over. Go back to that G chord. And the other chord that we haven't done yet is just a D major chord, which is going to be 1st finger on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. It'll be 4th finger on the 10th fret, 2nd string, and then it's going to be that 2nd finger on the 1st string of the 9th fret. Play that same pattern. You'll go into it, you'll repeat this again. Second time through, this is on the pre-chorus, you'll just hold that, you'll play the D major chord 1 time, and then you'll go into that, the chorus 1, and you'll play that 3 times. It's the same pattern. So really simple on that. If you have any questions, you can always message me about it. Let's get on to the bridge. So the bridge is the exact same chord structure as the pre-chorus and chorus, all of them. We'll just do a picking pattern instead. And so I'll play it through and then I'll just play it really slowly. I'm not gonna talk through each thing and take too long. I'm just gonna play it really slowly so you can just watch. So it'll go something like this. Directly into chorus 3, which you've already covered, which is back in that same pattern, strumming pattern. So here it is really slowly, the picking pattern. So it's going to be the E minor chord, and you'll just go. So the pattern is going to be 5th string, 2nd string, 3rd string, 1st string, 2nd string, 3rd string. So it's the same on all of them. We'll go to C, G, D, same thing. That's it. Let's get into the outro. So the outro is the same chorus progression played 3 times through. So the E minor, C, G to D. And you play that 3 times. So what you can do if you're doing in a live setting, I would just play them once to kind of get a little bit of a decrescendo. So you just play it once and sustain it. Hold it for the full measure. Play the C, hold it for a full measure. Play the G, hold it for the full measure. Play the D. And then do that 2 more times, and that's the song. It ends on the D major. And what you can do if you're recording, just something that might add a little, flavor to it. So if you play, you'd play the sustain chord, and as that's ringing out, you would also be playing that progression that we did in the bridge, which is so you'd play the chord and then just add a little flavor to it. Otherwise, I would just let it sustain, let it ring out, just to kind of give it a little bit of a decrescendo. Or maybe even on the first progression through, do this kind of a lighter pattern. And on the second one, maybe go to the sustained. And this whole time you'd still have that going in the background. And that's it. Alright, so as always, thanks for watching. If you have any questions about any of these ideas we covered for the song, drop a comment. I'll get back with you quickly. I'd like to make sure everything's clear. I hope this helps, and I'll see you next week. Cheers.